to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cuss into the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you paid for. This punk the feeling that you stayed for. In time, I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart, she's leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator. Use two sticks to make it in the nature. I'll get you into penetration. The gender of a generation. The birth of every other nation. Work your way, the goal of meditation. This chapter's gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship persevering. Use my hands for everything but steering. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Mop tops are happy when they feed you. J Butterfly is in the treetop. Birds that flow, the meaning it's a bebop. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, come and tell me when it's time to. Wait a minute, I'm passing out, win or lose, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. How about you? 10 more reasons why I need somebody new, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. Right on cue. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cuss into the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you paid for. This punk the feeling that you stayed for. In time, I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. Kickstart the golden generator. Sweet talk, but don't intimidate her. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no need for any interfering. Your image in the dictionary. This life is more than ordinary. Can I get to maybe even 3 of these? Coming from space to teach you of the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than just a read through.
Happy fucking Wednesday. What an excellent way to start it.
Orale!
That's
It's
a-
finally done!
That's a hell of a fucking mix up on that. I fucking dig it.
Thank you.
Great down.
It's not note for note because I am not as good as the fucking chili peppers. But I did my best. I think it turned out pretty damn good. I think I want to like remaster it, bring up the levels, just all the levels a little bit more, just make it a louder track. But other than that, I think it came out pretty good. Fuck, Flea's a good bass player.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I was surprised that I got my bass to get that Flea sound though. I was pretty impressed with Adam's first bass. That's all Strat, like Frashante would have wanted. No other guitars. Played through a Marshall and a Mesa Boogie.
That's fantastic. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Well fucking done. That was awesome. Enjoyed the shit out of it. It was just enough off kilter where I'm like, yep, that's a good fucking twist on it. I like it.
Yeah.
It's fun shit.
Who's up there so far? See Dave's out here early. Bab all sick out there. Swag early. Socorro. Oh, Adam's up there. Too.
Socorro! Hasta mañana, most likely.
Oh,
Friction.
Friction's out there, bud.
I hope that made Bab feel a little bit better.
Yeah, dude.
Ah, if it didn't, fuck him.
I kept it a secret. I also, even though I really wanted to, dude, I was gonna do a fucking song off One Hot Minute where Prashante doesn't appear. It's Dave Navarro. Most Chili Peppers fans are like, fuck that album. That album didn't fucking exist to me. But, I mean, Aeroplane, that's a great fucking tune, man. I kind of felt like, let's do, because Bob made it dealer's choice. His vote was, if I win Chili Peppers, any song, your choice. And he fucking got third spin, so I was like, shit, man. Which one? Preferably one I kind of know already. One that I've played with one of my bands. Can't Stop I did with Disheartened, but I don't sing it. And in the verses, I don't even play because I'm doing all the with my singer, and I can't play the and sing that part. So my other guitar player is playing that. I just come in on the chorus. So yeah, holy shit. I actually really had to learn the fucking shit out of that song. Every goddamn part.
Bob, I thought you said he hated the Chili Peppers. I swear. Paul's in here
Glad you can
protesting.
appreciate that album. A lot of people can't stand. A lot of Chili Peppers fans can't stand that album.
Paul's in here
That's some good
protesting,
tunes
threatening
on
to make
there.
love in an elevator because Living on a Prayer didn't win.
Yeah.
He's throwing a fit. He's throwing stuff around the room.
I
He's over
might
there
have had to
fixing
have
the
done that in
flavors.
a lower key if that one won, because it starts in, oh, halfway there, oh, but then at the end it's like, oh, halfway there, boo, boo. It's like way the fuck up there.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
I would be dead.
What's up, church?
I would have had to start it like a whole step down.
So just
Would have been a good song, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I would have done it if it won.
if I start to fall off tonight, it's because I'm fucking exhausted. So
Oh.
yeah, I fucking helped one of my buddies build a fucking deck this weekend, and then
Nice.
yeah, then we tied one on Sunday, and me not thinking, I had to coach soccer on Monday, so I was nice and hung coaching a bunch of little kids. That was a good time. I tell you what, not really.
Ah.
You kids go over there and do stuff.
Well,
Yeah, do
Thank
stuff.
you, Toonie.
see, and I guess
Daddy.
I can't say that I wasn't hung too bad. I was still well off enough to be able to take my kid down and watch the Memorial Day parade with him. Which, luckily, it's not even a half a mile from the house. It's like 4 blocks.
That's easy peasy.
A little hotter than the fucking whore in a pecker patch up here, though. So
Yeah, we were sitting out in the sun most of the day at a cookout, and yeah, it was hot.
oh yeah. You guys see the color line there? Yeah,
Nice.
she was
Oh,
bright
shit.
fucking red
Yeah.
over the weekend.
Cassie on her forehead and nose. Oh yeah, remember I talked to you about this UPS driver before, the weird guy that talks to me about his cars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It turns out it's Cassie's second cousin. He was there. He recognized my car as I pulled in. He's in there waving. I go, heck is that? It looks kind of like our UPS driver. But I don't
He's
make any
going really fucking out of his way to deliver this package to me right now.
sense. So the reason we hadn't seen him since January is he slipped on the ice and blew out his kneecap.
Hey.
So he'll be back to work soon. He has seniority, so he'll get his route back. But that was weird. It's like this weird guy I had been talking to about cars and he's showing pictures of cars back and forth. Turns out to be related to
What's happening,
Wow.
Toonie?
I have mixing goals tonight.
Yeah, I want to do.
No fucking clue.
Jesus, goddamn apparitions! You really
I
need
know,
to get
right?
that under control in your house.
Maybe the new computer's noise suppression will work better.
Just turn the fans up to max RPM, dude.
Oh, and fuck you, TJ.
Hey, that was pretty quick.
Happy Wednesday.
You know them fans ain't gonna be quiet. Mine
They're
are
not-
like reasonably quiet, but like when I shut my computer off, it's definitely noticeable in my room.
I had to make sure I got that in there nice and early today, because last week I caught hell from my neighbor when he was watching replay. Fuck, you didn't get on Cassie's ass right away? You know.
The other computer, the one that I
Let's
just
see,
had
are we
problems with, had
sweating?
two 120s and a what's the next size small,
No sweating.
and that one's fairly quiet.
I
Did a
think
good wicking job, I think, this time.
I want to figure out how to do something. I want to do like a coconut, well, basically a pina colada base
A little sweating.
with some other
there
sort of
for-
flavor on top of it. I'm thinking of strawberry.
That sounds delightful, but I am very biased when you say the word strawberry.
Well, I know you're very biased with that. I want to go some sort of bright berry. So I don't want to go the blue or blackberry route. So I'm thinking strawberry is going to be the route to go.
How bright you going? Like, what kind of strawberry you going for?
Weren't you listening? Jesus, for fuck's sakes.
A little bit, yeah. But I was also. She was
I know
trying to say
there's
something, I couldn't hear.
aspirations in the house, and you got to deal with that shit. I get it.
I know.
So
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
let
trying
it
to hear
slide.
through a headset. It's hard.
Just ignore the apparitions in the house. They don't mean anything. That's how that works. You pay attention.
This one throws shit across the room if I don't pay attention, though.
Well, some apparitions are like that. That's
Fuck
when you
off,
have to
Tim.
go and get a goddamn fucking exorcist, have that demon exorcised. Sometimes the treadmill works. Sometimes fucking running them behind the car, put a carrot in front of them, whatever you got to do, you know?
TJ, I'll have to talk to you later about getting you up here to do it. Get you some sage and everything.
Dude, I'm no fucking exorcist. However,
Some
I know
sage.
how to kill a demon or two. No, seriously, I'm gonna do a pina colada base with but I want to make it from scratch, so I'm not gonna do any like pina colada fucking
Right, you're gonna use a swaggy pineapple.
like a swaggy
Yes.
pineapple fucking. I think I want to use the coconut custard from Wonder Flavors.
I would maybe mix
And-
that with the coconut from Flavora.
This with the sweet coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
saying.
I was thinking going that route.
That'd be nice.
How's Meter doing?
Oh, well, he was not doing. He was sick last week. I know that. I did send him a
He
message
had-
today.
He had one really good day with his knee, though. He did have that,
yeah,
where he finally shaved his head. Yeah.
that I did see, but I know he was sick last week. I don't know how he is this week. I did send him a message see if he's going to be here. He's either not feeling well or sleeping or something. And either way, I wish him the best. And hopefully, he's doing well tomorrow because we've got Kiki Punchies to talk about tomorrow.
See, I can't help it, Paul. I'm partial to my pina colada mix. You know which one.
In
That's
a
good.
cinnamon world, Socorro
So-
is a cinnamon girl.
How's it going?
Wait a minute.
Is it you have the ultimate pina colada going? No crap.
So, are you using something that is a pre-made pina colada flavor in it?
No. Here, I'll put it in the open chat for everybody else. to see, too.
I just wanted to
Oh, I just
see the
ran out of
base and
cake.
see if it's kind of the idea that I was thinking of going.
This
Or
turned
somewhere
out
along those
so
lines.
good. Like testing it with a real pina colada that's actually in the description down below there. YouTube
Yeah.
thing. Testing it side by side, it is damn near perfect.
See, the only thing I want to leave out is the rum. I want to do the virgin route because I don't want the rum
But
flavor.
you can't really taste the rum. You can't taste the rum in a real pina colada either.
No, not if it's done right.
Not if it's made
Well,
according to the
actually,
real
no.
recipe.
No, I take that back. If it's done right, you can taste the fucking rum.
If it's done according to the original recipe, you can't hardly taste
I'm not
it.
worried about the
If
original
you do,
recipe.
but if you make it the way you want to make it, and the way I make it at home normally, yeah, you can taste the rum.
I want it to be rum with a splash of pineapple juice and a little bit of shaved coconut. We'll call it a day.
Yeah. Desiccated. It's really good for that. Oh my god, desiccated. Better be available still.
And I don't have desiccated, so that's going to be a no-go.
Yeah, desiccated.
Just use swags.
Oh, well, I've got the sweet coconut. I was thinking about, to make it a little creamy, use that coconut custard from Wonder Flavors. And then
What
hit
does
up.
that flavor taste like?
Wait a minute. Yeah, do you have Swag's coconut raw?
I do have the coconut raw.
The raw has more fleshy tones to it, definitely.
I mean, Swag's raw, yeah, it's like shaved motherfucking coconut.
Yeah. When I made this, the raw wasn't
I
out yet.
wouldn't call it creamy per se or milky for sure. If you're looking for a beverage one, that may not be the one. Perhaps.
Well, and that's
So yeah, the custard idea, the idea that you had sounds actually good.
because I want it to be kind of a creamy back note, so I figured out
Yeah.
the coconut custard would do it. And so I guess maybe I'll have to mix a bit of the sweet coconut and the coconut raw. Although
What's
I guess
the
I could
one
just
from Wonder Flavors?
straight do
Isn't
the
that crazy?
coconut raw in there would be fine. But the sweet coconut's really good too.
Yeah, if you can use the coconut custard in there, you already get that other aspect, that creamy.
Yeah.
And then let that coconut raw shine.
Yeah.
I just want to mix a couple different ones together because, why make it easy on myself? Let's be a little more difficult, for lack of better terms. Let's see. So I've got. Well, I guess I don't have much options for pineapple. I really only have Swag's pineapple.
Oh, that's the flavor.
But that's all right because that's a juicy ass pineapple, so that'll fucking
Wonder
work.
Flavors coconut rum.
That's
That's
good
the
shit.
one that needs
Yep.
to go in like the fucking pina colada. If you want it
Yeah.
with booze,
That's
and
what's
don't
in
want
mine.
it to be
That's what's
like
in mine.
super over rummy, because that's pretty smooth. That rum.
Yeah, that's what's in mine. That's what
Same
I
with
used to do.
Flavor Art, whatever theirs is called. Their rum, Jamaican rum, I think it's called. It's really smooth. It's one of the only booze vapes I actually like.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should throw any other sort of cream in because I kind of want it a little on the heavy on the creamy side, but I guess the coconut custard will do that. I hope.
Yeah, you also don't want to soften up the coconut either.
Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword. And I think we can push that pineapple pretty high in that because I don't want it to get buried in there either.
All right, I need to find these fucking flavors.
See, I boosted it a little bit with 0.5% of the coconut extra too. Even though it's suntan lotion, if you're not careful, but it worked really well in this. even this was made for midweek critique, and even Wayne, who hates that flavor, thinks it's pure suntan lotion, liked this mix.
Sorry if anybody has Amazon. Alexa, Adam's room cool white.
I don't
Thank you,
see
baby.
it. Nothing changed, Adam.
Yeah, all I saw was cat.
Yeah, I saw it as a kitty.
My camera is not white balanced for my natural lighting in my room. It's white balanced for my fucking cyberpunk lights.
Oh,
Found all these fucking flavors for this fucking recipe I told Rocky Tooney I'd make.
Oh, the apple one.
Show it, baby. Shit looks so
That
delicious.
looked really, really, really good.
although I
Yeah,
guess
but it's
I could throw it.
Atom 5. 40 flavors in it. Burroughs liquid I gotta make too, but I keep those fucking flavors separate because then I don't have to look for them.
You know,
Yeah, his APT, his what was it called? Apple
Apple taquito.
pie taquitos. Yep. Yeah, those look really good.
I really want to pay somebody to send me fucking one-on-one strawberry jam. Like, not this fucking shit. And I don't want to fucking order it from one-on-one for the chance of me getting the wrong shit again. God damn it. What strawberry do we want to use?
You should.
I thought it
Is
was
there
on
any way
Amazon.
that you could like email them the support? Email them.
That fucking thing was ordered like 2 years ago.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah.
That was the problem happened all at the same time with a lot of the one batch of flavors.
Yeah. Had I known that was all going at the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Bob, I believe you, but I just don't fucking trust him at this point now.
Yeah, strawberry jam is not on Amazon. Damn it, that's one of the ones they don't have on there.
No, it's not. If it was, I'd order it off Amazon, because Amazon's really good about returns when shit's fucked up.
Yeah, they are. Yep. Although, according to what I heard, they did do returns on that batch without an issue.
I'm sure.
We might be past the statute of limitations on that, though.
Yeah, that might be, but either way, it's still fucking frustrating. Like, you really had to have fucked that up something royally. Alright, so we do strawberry juicy from Wonder Flavors, strawberry juicy from FA.
Certain flavors you should just fucking leave out and never put away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't deny it. Adam's right again.
Yeah.
Huckleberry raw. This should never go away. It should just stay right here on my desk all the time. Butter raw. Can't find it. It should just be here all the time. Literally. Like, why move it? Just put it in everything.
That shit on everything.
Put that shit on everything. That's my Frank's, motherfucker.
I was gonna say Frank's hot sauce. Yeah,
Hey!
put that right on your vape, man. Yeah, Frank's.
Well, Tiny's hot sauce here. We've gone over this.
It can't be that bad.
Man, I put that shit on everything, bro. I wake up in the morning, I have chorizo and eggs. I put Tiny's hot sauce on that shit. It's good.
I could go for some chorizo and eggs. That sounds really fucking good. On a fucking corn tortilla where it's just soaked up all the grease from the chorizo. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit's fucking delicious.
Chorizo.
Paul, you gotta do the Canadian test. What sauce do you put on everything? If it's not maple syrup, you're not Canadian.
Yeah.
Put that shit on everything. All right.
Why didn't I grab
Honestly,
more
maple
onions?
syrup is good on most anything, though. That's the truth. It really is good in most anything.
Sweet and salty.
Where are you getting salty maple syrup from? I'm just curious.
No,
you might be
like,
putting it in the wrong place.
And swag.
like maple syrup on your dinner or something.
Yep.
It's sweet and
Yeah.
salty.
Maple syrup with your barbecue sauce. Maple mayo. Yum.
I don't even know if I want to put strawberry on that. Do I want to go strawberry
Oh, that's
peanut butter?
blasphemous.
Of course it's blasphemous when you hear that from me. Holy shit. What's happening, Don? Actually up this late? Are you sick or something? Or not able to sleep? Do I need to bring some whiskey over the house?
Ooh, whiskey in the jar, bro.
Oh.
It's relevant enough. I understand what you're saying, Don.
Here we go.
What
Found
fucking
that.
berry do we want to throw at that?
Zeppola, zeppola, zeppola,
Or do we want to throw something else at it? Like a mango. I don't know what the fuck I want to throw at this.
I almost out of
Yeah.
Zeppola. Oh no.
He's giggling.
Oh, you're
No, that's
sipping
not
your
good.
shit.
That's
All right.
not good, Adam. That's not
a
good at all.
fucking Problem.
Wait a minute. I
He's
think you
starting
did
to get
mention.
nervous.
I think you mentioned something the last time you used it that you were getting low.
Celery cake
Dare
with
say that,
chocolate
you
filling.
lying jerk you.
I'm not kidding. I remember you saying something about getting low, but I thought you might have ordered some by now.
Oh.
'Cause Dave mentioned it and you went to go mix something or you mixed something when he mixed one of his.
I got a full motherfucking 30 of it right there.
Oh, there you go. Good.
Bam!
Don, do not reply to her at all.
Thought you were in my head, Tim.
In the share and sip.
Zombie,
Oh.
zombie.
Is she picking on you again? Or attempting to?
Big
No.
Apple is right there.
I'm just
too.
telling him not to.
Fuck you, TJ.
You know, that's a good sign because that means our. Well, if it isn't too far, it's like less than 30 seconds tonight.
That's a pretty short delay. Yeah.
Where's that fucking butter?
Well, that's gonna be nice. I'm gonna crank up my latency down to nothing.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna fuck with it if it's like this. 'Cause that's close enough for me.
No, I meant
So-
once the new PC's
So
in this
Tim,
week.
the great thing about NVIDIA 30 series cards is they have built-in streaming codecs in the card.
Oh,
So
no shit.
It literally uses none of your processor to fucking stream.
I'm not kidding. I was thinking about it because I could have got
It's
equivalent
like
of the
built
3060,
into it.
the AMD equivalent to the 3060. But I'm like,
Any 30
after the
series,
last
you're
time,
fine.
after that AMD thing, no, I'm going Nvidia for sure. I knew that for a fact. I didn't give a shit. I'm never searching for a friggin' driver-ish setting ever again like that. Mm-mm.
Don, I hope you choke on your next sip.
Hey, Don.
Jesus.
TJ, don't be a dick.
Oh. Now she's sticking up for Don. Now you're in trouble. They're teaming up on you.
Not really. Got her back. That's not hard to do at this point.
TJ's feeling so threatened, you can tell.
Far from it. It's all right. Don, I'll let it slide just because, well, you know, I'm a nice guy. And if you're already in the shed, that means you're not in the house. So what did you do to piss Donna off?
Bullshit.
What was she responding to? I missed it.
I have no idea. I just heard bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That was crazy.
Don.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun night.
Motherfucker.
The fuck is right.
You know, of all of the people who shouldn't feel safe talking shit, it should be you, Don. You're the one who lives the fucking closest. I can literally just mute myself, walk away from the computer, be to your house in less than 2 minutes. Come on now. No,
But if you
like
walk
I've
away from
warned
the
before,
computer, he has 2 minutes warning.
I only have about 60 good seconds of fighting left in me at this point. So after 60 seconds, if you survive, my ass is grass. All right.
Oh, I might not be able to make this. Hey, look.
You know what I heard out of that one? The second I Love This Bar song started playing in my head when he said that. I got 60 seconds left to fight in me. It's like, not as good as I used to be.
Pretty much.
I love this bar.
Nowhere near the person I once was. That's for sure.
Hey, I found it.
Much
All right.
much bigger
Rich.
asshole than I used to be.
What's
But
this now, motherfuckers? It's time. It's business.
All right. I keep going back to it. It's gonna have to be strawberry. All right, let's start figuring this shit out. We're gonna do strawberry pina colada. All right.
Business hours are over, baby. It's business.
Don, I'm down for that fucking fight as long as there's bourbon at the end, man. We can work that out. I'd say this weekend, but this weekend I've got a fucking graduation party I gotta go to for my kids, my friend's kids. So, Jesus Christ. Let's see.
Oh yeah, let me just put it out there. If you've never watched fucking Flight of the Conchords, go fucking watch Flight of the Conchords. What are you doing with your life? Jesus.
Alright, so coconut.
So good.
What do you think? Coconut custard at 2%? And back it
Oh,
with
I'm
the
so glad you can
coconut raw.
appreciate it, Bob. Oh man. Just dry fucking goofy ass humor.
Coconut raw. Oh shit. Coconut raw is really fucking pungent though, isn't it?
It's there.
I don't know.
It's there. It's there.
Think it'll be alright. Think it'll be enough to like at 0.25%? If I'm
Depends on what you're throwing at it
Oh.
exactly.
well, let's see. I'm gonna start with 2% coconut custard from Wonder Flavors.
Oh yeah, you had the other coconut
you
too.
might like it.
Yeah,
watching.
1/4% coconut raw, and then I don't know. I think I'm gonna pump the pineapple pretty hard in this. So
You're gonna have to cut through that much coconut with the two. Even though it's low percentages, they're going against 2 coconuts, and that raw does have. It'll be there.
I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna push swags to 3%, which is way more than I would normally use that pineapple at. Actually, you might even be able to push it to 4 to push through all that coconut.
Easy.
Let's go to 4. I do have. What's it?
Lights ain't working.
Got pineapple candy. I don't want candy flavor in there though.
There we go. All right.
Oh, Don, you're just winning everybody over here tonight, aren't you? Jesus Christ. Fucking suck up.
So I had never heard of them before they had their HBO show. And my cousin's, I think it was like Easter or somebody's birthday party or something at my cousin's house. And my cousin Nick was like, in his very dry way, because he's basically like one of them, except he doesn't have that much musical talent. But he's like, hey man, have you ever seen Flight of the Conchords? And I was like, no, what the fuck is that? He's like, really? I was like, no, what is that? He's like, you're really like this show. We should watch the first episode right now. And I was like, all right. We ended up watching all 6 episodes from the first season. Just chilling there. I didn't fucking leave. It was so good. Yeah, I went back and watched all that shit, Bob, after I found out who the fuck they were. And then I was like, oh, wait, he's the guy from the Apex Steakhouse commercials. He's not even Australian. He's from New Zealand.
All
I was
right,
like, oh, yeah, I do recognize him.
Adam, your choice to throw down on here. What strawberry would you throw on top of this?
In a pina colada?
I'm thinking, where.
Well, I mix always.
I'm thinking it's.
I would put like a real one with shisha.
So do like this strawberry.
Like shisha lower at like 1 or 1/2 or whatever is your
and then-
accent
ooh,
mark.
yeah, maybe I should throw some strawberry raw or the
And then
extreme
raw or
at it.
extreme, yeah. I was thinking extreme because that's like a fucking freeze dried strawberry, basically.
Yeah, let's go. Shisha and fucking.
And I think that it might bring. I think it might work.
Oh, if I don't, I don't.
Yeah, I always forget that the extremes exist and I have them, and I'm a fucking asshole for not using them because some people don't have access to them.
And I'm not even gonna ask you for percentage on strawberry because I know you were fucking strawberry mute.
Yeah, I use extreme higher than most, probably
Let's go.
0.25%, I think.
1.5%
I can't remember.
shisha strawberry. Actually, you know what? With all that coconut, will that stand up to it?
2%.
You think?
I always use shisha at 2.
That's you. That's that can be like
strawberry.
I'm strawberry at 2 if you're sensitive to strawberry, as I like to call it.
I love strawberry though.
Me too. That's why you like that fucking summer swag cream that has regular swag strawberry at 4.5% in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think it's 4.5 blueberry, 4.5 strawberry, and it doesn't taste like either one. It's like a weird berry
Who the
with
fuck
cream.
uses strawberry extreme at 0.75%? Holy fuck!
Me. I probably have said that. That's probably me.
I've used it at 2. At 2, you get almost that
Extreme?
rehydrated strawberry.
You're
Yeah,
fucking high,
you
brother.
get like a rehydrated like strawberry. It's kind of nice. I like it.
Wow.
It tastes like Special K strawberries.
Ooh, I like those.
No, I don't want.
I thought it was delicious actually, like that.
We'll go at 0.25% just as a backer. That should be more than enough. So if we go coconut custard, 2%.
Oh.
Coconut raw, 0.25%.
Oh, I named it wrong.
VSO pineapple at 4%. Shisha strawberry 2%, and strawberry extreme at 0.25%. I almost feel like I need to throw one more cream at that. I don't know if that.
Or like milky undertones.
Oh. I haven't eaten creamy milky undertones in a while.
You know what I'm saying, man?
I was just gonna say that.
The milky underpants.
Let's do it.
Use it in
Add,
ages.
you know, to make it more of a liquid, I guess. All right, we're gonna make ATP or APT, Lo siento, apple pie
1%.
taquitos. Tortillas de tarta de manzanas.
Oh, don't come in here like that, Meter.
Yeah.
I'm fucking you all up then, because I'm using coconut custard. So I'm
Custard,
using the
fuck yeah.
custard of fruits and the custard of custard.
Double negative goes back to positive, though.
You're goddamn right. You don't have to like it, son.
Mine has custard in it too, but I didn't make this recipe, so you can give Rakatuni shit. But I mean, look at this picture. Tell me you don't want to eat and vape that.
Is that a fucking apple pie filled crepe?
It's
Taquito.
apple pie taquitos. Because we
Yeah.
did Mexican desserts on Tim's show, even though me and Dave thought it was a different thing.
Oh, well, I guess close enough. Almost a crepe.
So I'm gonna make this bitch right now because it looks fire.
Pie
Except I have to
crust,
swap.
starch base, super sweet Ziploc, milk and honey, custard premium.
I'm gonna adapt it to my liking. Well, not my liking. I don't have butter regular. I'm gonna use butter extreme or butter raw. I don't have custard premium anymore.
Don, yes, they can
Custard
be
premium.
used to flavor food, coffee, the whole 9 yards.
Adapt this.
You,
we're
you
gonna
can
call
you
it-
can text me and Meter all day about that.
Oh, remix.
Oh, you dirty man.
You dirty rat.
I like to give people credit where credit is due.
I'm
Actually, I
pretty.
usually put their name in fucking brackets too.
Isn't that kind of like painting on blackface? They're doing something like that.
Negative. Nah, I'm not gonna go over this again. White on the outside, brown on the inside, brother.
We can make it happen,
In
Don.
fact, I got home too late. I was supposed to go hang out with my Mexican brothers tonight. Singer and bass player from the Disheartened are in another cover, like a straight up cover band called Loud, and it's my singer's birthday. He's
Oh, I think
49, I guess, tonight. And they're playing a show on a fucking Wednesday night at the bar that's like a mile away from my house, but I didn't get home until fucking
So he's
until they were literally going on stage. So it's like, fuck, man.
So you're saying he's an old bitch, is what you're saying?
I mean,
Don't get me wrong.
not.
He's not
he
Don
don't- He sure
old,
don't act
but
like
he's
it.
fucking old.
He's one of the most active fucking frontmen you'll ever fucking see. That's for damn sure. He will be a soaking wet mess rolling on the floor at the end of our set, guaranteed. He puts on a fucking hell of a show. Great front
You're
man.
gonna find fucking coconut raw in this mess.
And I'm gonna do that at 0.75 though, because I like that flavor.
The fuck keeps... Oh, my OBS is cutting in and out.
Oh, shit balls. And then I need custard 2.
Sorry, you guys will be back in a second.
1%. Everything else is strizzle. My nizzle. There we go.
Shipped over in here.
Oh crap!
Apple
I'll go
filling,
get a.
otherwise known as what heaven smells like.
Well, my whole office is gonna smell like butter roll. God damn it.
Oh yeah. I don't know what that. Where are we at? 0.38.
And my hands smell like it too now because I fucking touched the bottle. Jesus
Yeah, like
Christ.
you just got out of the movie theater.
Yeah. Like that shit came straight out of the little fucking pump. Just.
Alright, we got our apple filling. One of the ones that actually the writing fucking stayed on for the most part from Flavora.
Yeah, that's a
To
problem
be
with some
fair
of the
though,
bottles.
haven't used it a ton because you don't need a lot. And much like Rocky Toonie, I always mix that flavor. Swaggy's baked apple. It's the best parts of the cooked
I have
apple.
a feeling I have coconut raw in a big fucking container.
Scale. This liquid's gonna be dark.
Oh. I don't know about... Heaven does smell similar to that, Dave, just not that goddamn potent. Look at that. Like I said, coconut raw. Big fucking bottle. Should have known.
Woo! So buttery. Put a fuck ton of it in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to order more butter raw though, because that one tipped over in there and she fucking spilt most of her out in there. Ooh. Fucking smell just nothing but butter for like the next fucking 3 days.
Could be worse.
Oh, I need one more drop of this shit.
Could be something that doesn't taste good. Or smell good.
Butter. Milk and honey. This label has survived as well.
Alright, so we got coconut raw. I need coconut custard and pineapple.
Shit's gonna be fire. 0.13.
Should be in this fucking drawer, I hope. Dave, the fuck did you banhammer him for?
What happened? Somebody got fat thumbed? Fat fingered?
Yeah, don't hit the banhammer on Don. No. That's my neighbor. Don't do that. He's all good. He didn't say anything to piss anybody off. Unless it was on accident, which I understand shit happens.
Oh, jeez. Typical. His cat.
Oh, shit. Don, sorry. Blame it on Dave's cat.
You'll be back in 300 seconds.
Yeah. You got 300 seconds to sit there and think about what you're going to say about Dave's cat. Feel free to say any sort of fucked up thing at this point.
Should have made a big bottle.
And this is the point where Meter steps in and says, "This is why I'm a dog person."
True.
Oh, close enough.
What'd he say?
Nice.
My Shaniquas have been fucking angels.
Oh, you both call them both same thing now?
They're the Shaniquas, yes. Collectively, but I do call them by name. Iris and Violet.
You think
Violet's
this'll-
getting braver.
You think we're gonna need to add any sweetener to this?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, you're talking
Well-
to the wrong people here, TJ.
Well, no,
Me
it
and Paul
also
put sweetener and everything, probably. So.
it's gonna help. It's gonna help the coconut pop too.
The Katsukami Pinko.
That's pretty funny.
Oh shit.
Super sweets. It's got a 0.75 in this recipe. I like it. But we're gonna do it.
You know, I wish.
There we go. Oh, I may have overshot it.
Don, you're getting moderator status.
Then you won't have to worry about it again. Yeah.
Vanilla custard. This will work with the butter.
That way, there's
Pretty
no issues there.
Then if you get timed out, you know it's TJ.
Yeah, the only person who can time you out is me.
Watch out.
And I trust his better judgment. So
And like he said, you can be at his house in 2 minutes. So
exactly.
by the time the Bam Hammer's done, you could be there.
Doesn't mean we're gonna let you in, but you know.
This is why I was concerned about Zeppelin earlier.
Yeah, that would scare me.
Yeah, I got another one.
If it's a flavor you really love and it gets that low, it scares me.
It's one of them. That's one of my favorites. I always
just
forget about that one. I don't know why.
I just did one of the biggest re-ups I've ever done as far
Smells
as
really good.
certain flavors that were low. Like tonight, earlier on the other show.
1/4% being so sweet. All right. There we go. We got everything. Oh no, I'm missing one fucking thing. God damn it.
Nice.
Man, Don, you did come in swinging pretty hard tonight, though. You managed to not only get your first ban, but also got your first wrench all in the same fucking show. That's fucking impressive. Considering usually I just get the day after.
So how much did you give Dave Don to do that so you could get the wrench?
Oh wait a minute, I'm just got a text
They're in
message from him. Let's
cahoots?
see.
You motherfuckers timed me out.
Oh, Don, to answer your question, it depends what you want and where you're getting it from. I'm looking. Everybody here has to have at least a couple of $100 into it or more, as far as flavorings are concerned. And I'm gonna go ahead and be lenient and say on the more side.
Yeah, a couple hundred.
Couple 100,000.
What's that? The past 2 months or less? Yeah.
This unnecessary beacon in the back of my fucking living space.
Yeah, it's
It's not unnecessary. I love it. I want another shelf.
Here, Don, in case you want to know, there's 75 in this drawer alone. So yeah, there's a lot to it.
I've got another 50 coming tomorrow.
It's like
And
any other
another-
hobby.
And another 15 to 20.
He said, I'm not worried about getting kicked off. He said, I didn't say anything wrong, but I am old and white, so go figure. Oh, thank God he's got a
All
sense of
right.
humor.
I can live with that. Yeah. That's rather unique.
Oh, look at that. Meter is giving him the lowdown on some of the flavorings that were involved. So he knows.
Alright, I always forget, so I'm gonna remember today.
Coconut.
Ooh, look at that boy, TJ.
Oh, hang on. I got the wrong fucking thing up.
I mean, the bottom is clear, but my white balance makes it look yellow-green, but actually maybe not.
Yeah, it's still pretty dark.
Yeah.
Silly
Mine
fella.
is much lighter than yours, but still has some
Dark with
darkness.
flavor.
Mine's butter
Duh.
up the fluffy angel with apples, and it's meant for TJ.
What's up, Giz?
I guess we're still.
Angel cake Wonder Flavors at 2. Apple butter Wonder Flavors at 2. It's all Wonder Flavors at 2. Apple cinnamon strudel Wonder Flavors at 2. Buttercream frosting Wonder Flavors at 2. Caramel butter 1.5, and fluffy white cake at 1. And I put a 0.5% sweetener. It's good.
All right.
It's good. The apple butters makes it different than anything I've ever had.
The only thing I would have changed about that is your cake balances with Wonder Flavors. That's all. But I guess it depends on what you were going.
I was going for the name. I had that butter, fluffy, and angel all in there, just for you.
Well, you could have had. I'm just saying, you put the fluffy white cake at like 1.25%, and then the angel cake at 1%. And it's pretty good.
I thought about going that way, but I was thinking with the apple butter, I was going to want more of the angel cake than the fluffy.
Well, in that case, then you change your quarter around, and it makes all the fucking difference. It really does. With those two, you only got to go about 1% each, and it's perfect.
You are
Nice.
Okay.
Though.
That's the
The
only.
apple butter kind of is. I kind of like this. The apple butter is working really well in this.
Coconut. Where the
I haven't played
fuck-
with it much as just go through the ingredients. I said, you know what? I haven't done much with that apple butter. That's good.
Son of a bitch.
And I wanted to make it easy because Wonder Flavors is all right there, so it's super easy. It's there and there.
apple butter from Wonder Flavors.
Yeah. Last release.
I'm sure I have it. I think I'm only missing like 5 of the flavors.
It's like if you made apple butter with just Macintosh apples, kind of. It's got real soft apple,
Yeah, sounds yummy.
but it's almost like
All
you didn't
right.
cook them down too. Like somehow you managed to not cook them down fully.
Who's the weirdo that's throwing hearts up at this? I'll call you weirdo.
Hearts up
There's
with what?
stupid hearts at the bottom right of the chat now.
I guess I haven't
Oh.
noticed that.
I don't have them. It's only on the phone. It's not on my computer. But here, I can throw some for you.
That's why it's on the phone, because they're doing the whole fucking.
There we go. I'll help you. Wait a minute. No, better yet. Here, I'll throw some of them up for you. That makes more sense. Just for you, TJ. Look at all that purple tape. Hey, wait a minute. Why is there so much purple tape on those?
Because I haven't bought all the tops for all of them yet, and I haven't gone through all of them, using all of them.
I finally
get
did
there.
buy the tops. I finally did buy all the tops because, man, it is worth it.
I'm slowly going through buying the tops, but it's all. They seem to be fucking hard to find at our trees around here.
They were at mine, and then all of a sudden they got like a bunch of them. Actually, I found $1 tree that always has them in stock. And another one, my usual one, sometimes has them.
Why can I not find the fucking coconut custard in here? For fuck's sakes.
It's the only reason I've ever needed those caps was for those bottles.
And it would make it a lot easier for me to pull the motherfuckers out, because once they've got a cap on it, they're
Yeah, with a cap on them, they're really easy to grab. Gives you a nipple.
You know,
Lots of practice.
Thanks, buddy.
if I was to give any advice to flavor companies, just put those nice dropper caps
Jesus.
on things.
Peter.
My dog.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What's up, kitties? Hey, you ever get a blowjob? Let me tell you right now. There ain't nothing like it. Woo! Smooth as a gravy sandwich. Smoking is down, the victim is the future, and the future is now.
You know, it only works if you do it on a stovetop.
Smoking is down, the victim is the future, and the future is now.
I have that on my battery wrap. I think it's in here.
You find someone will give you
Yep,
blowjob.
look.
It's thick
There
as
you
teeth.
go. There you go. Is that what you're trying to read there, Adam? Adam, there you go.
Yeah, that's like a Chinese company that stole his fucking slogan.
I know.
Fucking
I feel
evil
so guilty.
bastards.
I feel so
Meh.
guilty.
It's his problem. He didn't copyright it or trademark it.
And that's the avocado.
Smoking is dead. Vaping
Meter
is
showed
dead.
up just in time.
There, now you can answer the question. How is the meter feeling? Because everybody wanted to know.
Horrible. Been a very rough week and a half.
But you were able to shave your head at one point. So, I mean, you gotta find the good.
There was one day of not horrible in between like 4 and 3 days of horrible. So I took full advantage.
So we're hoping tomorrow is not a horrible, so that way we can talk kicky punchy, right? Since
Hopefully. Not that there's that much to get excited about, but
you know what? We had our week off. It's time. We're due.
well, that and you don't want to just go into Canada unprepared. You got to warm that up a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
give her the old.
Yeah, because cold maple syrup doesn't pour well.
You can't just you never want to just slide
Okay,
into
look.
Vancouver unannounced.
Cold maple syrup pours well if it's real maple syrup. If it's corn syrup, it doesn't.
Now, real maple syrup gets a little thick too. Keep it cold.
School
Keep
for
it-
that shit. He knows.
I keep that shit in my fucking refrigerator. I don't have a problem fucking pouring any of it.
Is it the right sugar percentage? Because the right sugar percentage, it should be almost like tar coming out of there when it's in the fridge.
Are you sure you're not making molasses, Tim?
No shit.
Hmm.
And what are you using to check
You know,
your sugar
I
percentage?
almost wonder if they use when they send it different places, if they sometimes water it down a little bit, don't cook it down quite as much. They might do
Yeah.
But I do have a legitimate question. What are you using to check your sugar percentage?
It's a
that.
win.
A hydrometer.
You're using a hydrometer? Okay.
A hydrometer.
I was gonna say, because there's a
We have
couple different
some-
ways to go about it. That's a good way.
Yeah. But it should be fairly thick in your fridge. I mean, a pour, but it should be fairly thick.
She said.
It's not like a fucking. It's not like if. Okay. Do yourself a favor. When's the last time you bought fucking fake syrup? Like when I say fake syrup, like Aunt Jemima, that kind of fucking thing.
Knowledge.
Oh wait a minute,
Gotta-
Aunt Jemima doesn't exist anymore. I can't say that because that's a racist fucking.
Mrs.
term.
Butterworth, same thing, gone.
Yeah.
No, Mrs.
Bill.
Butterworth wasn't a stereotype.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
but yeah, it was.
Was she?
It was based off of the lady on the cover of Uncle Tom's Cabin.
I thought that was
Either way, I call it all bullshit. Just let
Aunt
the
Jemima was an actual cook.
Way.
Which is that one made no sense to me. The Mrs. Butterworth kind of did, but the Aunt Jemima thing, Meter and I talked about this last night for a long time.
To be honest, I don't think
get
any
it.
of it makes sense. Fuck off.
Yeah,
All
do
it is
what you
the
want.
same fucking thing. And just let's cancel everything we
It's
can.
a
Go
wholesome
jump in front of a
cook,
fucking
wholesome
truck.
cook making a really good product, or looking product anyway.
Well, the problem
And
is when you've got asshole old fucking white guys who make all the fucking money off that and do it intentionally, knowing that the people they base those images off of could never claim the likeness. That's when it's a problem. And even though it took 100 fucking years for us to get there, better late than fucking never.
It's so fucking cloudy in here.
I know I'm having the same problem. I didn't
That
hook the fan
Rocketuni
back
shit
up.
is fire, by the way. He said let it steep a day. It can only get better. It's good.
Which one was that?
Real good. That apple pie taquitos.
It looked
Ooh.
really good. I was gonna make it, but I'd had to dig through the flavor art to get the Zappola out. Would have been a pain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What did
7.
he
Yeah,
use for
that
the
flavor's
tortilla?
never going anywhere. It's Zeppola and pie crust and starch base.
Interesting. So the starch
It's
base
custard
is
in it
like-
though. Sorry.
So it's not authentic.
You could it's definitely in there because like the egg flavoring is like giving it like a pastry kind of taste. Because I mean it tastes like this. Literally
There it
tastes
is.
like this.
There it is in chat, Meter. It's in the show chat.
So I can only imagine tomorrow this is gonna be exactly like this. Good shit.
Yeah, the 0.5% doesn't come through probably as custard. It comes through more like a
Well, I used
buttery
CPA custard 2 and I used it at 1 instead. And I also upped the butter too. Well, I used butter raw
Raw.
at 0.75
How can you go wrong with that?
instead of regular at a half.
I just don't understand what the fuck the custard's supposed to do in that recipe.
It's like bridging the gaps, kind of. It's like filling in, like, because I can imagine this filling being a little one-dimensional and a little thin without something to thicken it. You could probably get away with using like Swag's vanilla cream or something instead, if you didn't want the custard notes.
I was just thinking you could actually probably get away with using Wonder Flavor's apple candy to bridge the differences in the apple filling, the baked apple, and then the custard. It'll give you the full, more rounded out flavoring of the apple.
I wouldn't want any candy flavoring in this because
Yeah, but that
like
would
a pastry.
That
the
candy
custard would
isn't real
also
candy.
the custard will also boost the milk and honey too, though.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
what I'm
this-
saying. Like, why are you putting milk and honey in an apple and cinnamon thing?
Well, he said
That's
in the
where I'm-
description too.
It's
It's like,
drizzled,
it's
drizzled
the
over
drizzle.
top.
It's the drizzle, and it's doing it
Oh, I didn't
too.
get down to the description yet. That's why. Let's see.
It's definitely doing it. Like it's just
Oh,
barely there.
See, yeah, you could take that shit out and then erase the drizzle, and it would be just fine. I think. Looking at this recipe,
Fucking good though. I probably won't stop vaping that.
you fucking custard addicts, though. You guys will never give it up.
Nope. Hey, you have no idea how happy you made her on her birthday.
Fucking better be.
I'd be honest with you, I never expected, and you
It's
didn't.
the one in my fucking library. It's probably
when-
gonna be the only one forever.
When she said it, when she said you made it, I didn't realize it at first. I was like, it's got to be a joke recipe, and I looked and go, no, this is a legit freaking recipe.
It was proper, yeah.
Alright.
I told her, count your fucking stars because you're getting one. Everybody gets one. Tell him, Spider-Man.
Alright, we're hitting it with two of them.
I needed to make a custard recipe.
Apparitions, I tell you.
Have you ever thought about making like an apparition obstacle course in your house? Because you should.
Welder.
Fuck you! I did trip on it the other day again, you fucking bastard. You need to.
I
move
thought
that thing.
that was the jack.
You know, if you looked where you're going, that shit wouldn't happen.
I keep adding to this obstacle course.
Yeah.
Well, we're not talking about little jack. We're talking like a 5-ton jack that's in front of the bedroom door.
That falls under the same category like I tell my kid. Look where you're going, not where you've been, and you won't trip over shit.
I can't believe you can't see the 5-ton jack in front of the door because
Trip on the jack. I tripped on the less than a foot high welder because I was carrying laundry out of our room.
So again, look where you're going, not where you've been. Jesus. Like talking to the deaf. Oof.
You would think so, Dave, the way the dining room looks.
It was.
every room's partial garage. I have so many tools.
Wait, now she's replying to people in chat on our show? Wait
I
a
know
minute.
that's confusing.
Wait a
isn't it?
minute.
That's not right.
Has to type her replies in chat.
That's not right. I got confused for a second too. Wait a minute, Dave doesn't-
We
what
are
the-
not a
oh, there it
middleman.
is. Took me a second too. I'm looking around and Dave's not in here.
Fuck you, Bobs are
Insane.
acceptable. Just because it's funny. Shizens. God, what's all this fucking ELR drama?
Oh, that's funny.
Shit's so fucking ridiculous.
In the forums.
Yeah, this guy is like fucking literally gone like crazy in there and shit, talking shit on people. Like, bro, chill out. Fucking vape liquids, shut the fuck up.
Spend more time vaping or mixing and less time chatting and bitching. Yeah,
Let's get
good
this
idea.
1/4% out of the way.
Seriously.
Right.
Keep it up and we'll stick meter on you.
Just fucking if you're that opinionated, make a YouTube channel.
What? What was the
Yeah.
laugh?
Fucking Don's texting me. I want to tell him he's not watch. I don't think he's watching the show currently. If he is, Don, put it in chat. because everybody will get a kick out of it, me included there. If you are listening, I'll explain it all later. It's all good.
What about Betty Crab? Wow.
And I'm trying to finish this goddamn recipe.
Got rid of Betty Crocker from the Dollar Tree right before I fucking stopped working there.
Yeah, that was
We used to
weird.
have, like, the whole kitchen section was all like the red Betty Crocker stuff, and they were like, "Nah, not anymore. That shit's too pricey for us to sell for $1.25." And then it's McCormick shit now, I think.
Oh, that's why they did it. I was wondering why, because it used to be all Betty Crocker.
It's the same shit basically. It's all made in
yeah.
China anyway. I'll be in there tomorrow, so I'll investigate. It's been a month probably. Investigate. I actually have a fucking list.
All right,
A shopping list on you know who.
And
You
you
don't
know
want to say
who?
her name.
Milky undertones. We're putting a full percent in.
Actually, she can't hear me from here. Alexa.
Yes.
Dots in my. I'm actually gonna get another dot when Prime Day happens, because they usually sell them for 50% off.
Oh, they were wicked cheap last time. Yeah.
Oh, I got mine. It was $20, dude. $20 to have fucking smart home capabilities, basically. You know?
I almost got one, but I didn't want anything listening in on my phone on any time my conversations, because there's nothing in my house that listens to a conversation.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you'll be chatting about some weird random shit, and then fucking you go on Google and then you see an ad for that shit.
You know what happened?
You don't even have to be
The jokes. Bob's joking about the with the AAFL, instead of using that code, and he always picks about AARP.
Oh,
AARP ads start showing up on everything you take.
Getting old, Tim. That's the internet's way of telling you you're pinche.
Hang on, Giz.
cabrón.
I will mute and go holler at her real quick.
Is that the missus?
Yeah. Be right back.
Oh, for real? Like, hey, Gizzard Stew's trying to talk to you.
Hey,
You know that
Listen.
fucking guy? The guy with the beard and the hair? Actually, I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know if he has big hair anymore. He didn't the last time I saw him. Gizzard, do you still have big hair? Or do you still have short hair?
he still
Or is
has
it, like,
big hair. He still has big
Tweener?
hair.
Is it big?
We had the hair day pictures.
Oh.
Yeah.
I miss everything. I don't look at social media. Damn, Tim, you're old.
Holy crap! Damn, I should start. I should be old enough to collect a lot of shit I didn't know was available for. Okay, let's go.
Well done,
Start
Giz.
getting my benefits.
I just got a Jesus Christ out of her.
That's what I thought.
Excuse me.
That was his older pic. I saw that picture. That
That wasn't
when I
old.
first met Gizzard Stew.
That picture was that same day, Swaggy.
No, yours was.
Oh, the picture of Gizzard. Oh, okay. Yep.
No, he's not answering. He's shy.
Wait a minute. Meter's
Oh, there it goes.
meter's not on
Throwing it
camera. You
back, the
can't.
biggest beard again. Sweet. Hair is Bobby Brady like. Nice. At least yours comes back. I don't even try anymore. It's a waste of time. This is way easier anyway.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I'm past that. I'll just get a fucking crown now.
Yep.
I'm not into that thing.
Don't
Although
care, don't care.
there
You
was
wear
a,
those little Caesar those little Caesar crown things.
Sure.
there was a fucking
A really tiny one.
kid I went to high school with. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. I ran into him when I was back home,
Getting white.
and he has this long ass fucking like 80s fucking rock band hair, baseball cap on. I'm like, shit, man. Fucking a little bit jealous. You still got all that hair. He goes, oh really? No, he's fucking he's crowned out, but he's just kept the long fucking hair and wears the cap over top of it.
Yeah. There's some dudes like that in like the local like metal cover band scene around here and shit.
I'm like, I get it if you're doing some shit like that for a gimmick, okay. But if
No,
it's,
these guys are just embarrassed of their bald ass heads and want to cling to the scraps they have left for as long, literally, as possible.
there's scraps. I'm like, right now I have to live vicariously through my fucking son.
Romy. I don't know. Is Paul asleep?
No. No.
This shit fucking good, man. I'm telling you.
Nonsense.
I like this. This is classic Rocky tuning recipe right here.
There we go.
Yeah, definitely. You could definitely toy with that, like Meter was saying. You can get rid of the fucking custard. You could get rid of the fucking topping on it. You could.
Of course, he said get rid of the custard. That's the first thing that's got to go in his mind.
Damn right.
Not everybody likes custard, though. I get that. Bob doesn't really do custards either.
Well, that, and if it's supposed to be a milk drizzle, it doesn't need custard anyway.
Yeah, it's the butter.
Honey, and you can throw
Yeah,
VSO
but
milk on top of that.
with the custard premiums, that's super buttery custard. So that's why.
Yeah, so throw VSO butter in there instead.
It's in there.
See,
It's in
Then
there.
you don't need to
It is.
Up the butter. You don't need that custard.
That
Or he's the puking atomizer.
Thicken.
How
It
come-
thickens it for sure. Gives it volume.
Yeah, it's not that creamy like feel.
It's meant to do that without vomiting in your atomizer.
Yeah, use a marshmallow or a whipped cream instead, and you could get the same results. I'm
Right?
sure.
What?
barbarian
How
cream?
come you?
Little
How
milk
come
and a
you
little
hate?
barbarian cream would do it.
I just
How
like
come you
this.
hate? Meter. How come you hate custard so much? Just vape too much of it?
No, because it's fucking disgusting. I don't vape it. I don't eat it in real life. It's fucking nasty. It's rotten eggs and spoiled milk. It's fucking disgusting.
Well, it's not really rotten eggs. It's tempered eggs. That's
Yeah.
what custard is.
Slightly
It's-
rotten.
No, rotten
Yeah,
eggs.
partially rotten.
Rotten eggs is what comes out of your wife's ass after she eats some bad food. There's a difference.
Everybody
Vaping
has Taco Bell
commercial
weakness, okay?
custard.
What happens if you try it and you're like, oh my god, this is life changing?
I've tried it. It's disgusting.
Oh, you have tried it and vape.
Yeah, that's why I know that it's disgusting.
Oh,
I
okay,
won't
okay.
vape or eat it. Yeah. Yeah, anything you can do with a custard, you could pretty much do with vanilla pudding and a little butter, and then you don't get the egg bullshit.
Like the egg.
Yeah, vanilla pudding.
Yeah,
Crank that shit up.
especially
egg,
custard.
oil, grease, butter.
Especially custard
Sugar.
premium. Yes.
But goddamn
Oh,
it,
that disgusting shit.
some of us do like eggs. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody's entitled to like weird shit.
So you're telling me at breakfast time you ain't about to eat a couple of over easy eggs or some scrambled eggs?
Yeah, scrambled eggs.
What was that?
Okay. Do you mix any milk into your scrambled eggs?
Fuck no.
I
Put
do
salsa
not
in
like.
eggs.
She likes to do that too, and I think. it
No,
makes
like
it
before
soggy.
you fry them. Do you?
No.
Yeah, I put salsa in my eggs before I scrambled them.
Yeah, I would prefer that Meter myself.
He's
No,
ranch
that's-
dressing.
That's okay.
She does the milk and eggs thing when she makes them. I think it makes them slimy.
No, I do the milk and the eggs a little bit.
I fucking hate it, and to be honest, I'm not that person who put milk in eggs. You don't need it.
I can't.
No, you don't need it. I actually prefer it to be drier.
Yeah,
or like
I was
salsa
just
and eggs is
asking
a
that-
great way to moisten
I was just asking to see if we could prove a point that he does eat a custard of sorts, but apparently not.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Nope.
No, I like the salsa in there, and we got
Hold on.
a black bean and corn salsa that we use because it gives you a little bit of bite, little crunchy texture in with the soft egg.
A little shaboing.
Yeah.
And if you don't have, if you run out of salsa, there's always Red Hot.
Like an MLT when the mutton's are real nice and the tomatoes very lean.
And if I run out of salsa, I just go to my neighbor's house and I get it from her.
Right.
She makes some banging fucking salsa.
Yeah, you do.
It is, Dave. That's a better option than just plain milk as heavy cream. But even then, I prefer it drier.
That's why I use ranch dressing. Like a drop or two per egg. It fucking
Well, that-
not only gives it
that
like
I
a
learned
little
a
bit of
long
a
time
kick,
ago.
but it fucking makes them super fluffy. I also shake the shit out of my fucking eggs before I, like if I'm making scrambled eggs, and it makes them super fluffy and fucking delicious.
Aerate
I
some.
learned a long time ago from a friend that if you make your scrambled eggs with chopsticks instead of a spatula, it also whips them while you're scrambling them in the pan, and it makes them extra like fluff up while you're stirring.
So I do use like this little thin metal spoon to do that. It's not quite chopsticks though. I'm gonna try that now.
Use a fork.
It's amazing.
Shit.
Like
Fork
hold them
does
like
too.
you're getting ready to pick something up, and just put them in the pan separate, and then just
Oh, for sure.
counterclockwise and then clockwise circles, and it just fluffs your fucking eggs almost out of the pan. It's
I'm
crazy.
good with chopsticks, so no problem.
Yeah, it's a neat trick that I learned a while back, and it definitely raises the volume of your scrambled egg.
How many
I
years?
remember my sister's father-in-law was blown away because he's full-on Chinese, and he was like, "Oh, Adam, you know how to use chopsticks pretty good." I was like, "Thanks, man. Coming from you, that means a lot." He's like, "Coming
prefer
from me," he's like, "I don't even fucking speak Chinese."
I actually,
He always
haven't
makes
been-
fun of himself. He's Bob Shen. I mean, come on.
I haven't been using them lately either at home for some reason, but I prefer eating with chopsticks typically. I prefer that over putting a metal utensil in your mouth.
Well, it just makes Chinese food more fun to eat for one. But yeah, I agree.
It's funny.
Like, wooden chopsticks aren't clanking on your fucking teeth, you know?
Yeah.
I have metal chopsticks at home.
I was gonna say I bought stainless steel chopsticks. We didn't have
Plastic
sushi.
ones.
Yeah, we have sushi like once a week generally, so we had to invest in chopsticks. It's worth it.
Whether it's sushi or fucking ramen, I'm using chopsticks.
And I love it.
A couple days ago.
The most fun. You go someplace to eat with somebody and you get the chopsticks out and they're having problems with their chopsticks and you're picking up single grains of rice with it. Like, what's your problem?
I love when you're at like a real restaurant and
Oh,
they're actual Chinese people, you know, and they like, "You need fork?"
Sorry.
And you're like,
No.
"Yeah, I guess."
Adam, you
I'm
shit out
always
of
like, "No,
luck
no,
2
no,
weeks in a row.
no,
with
I'm
me.
good." And they're always impressed because I'm left-handed. Because like
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
in China is left-handed. Like you can't be left-handed. Like they will fucking chop your goddamn arm off and make you not be left-handed over there. So they're always like blown away that not only am I left-handed but also dexterous with fucking chopsticks. They're like, "Oh." Pretty fun.
Oh, Adam, in case you missed it, there's your pre-shake.
Oh,
Not very
shit.
good today. Again,
Clean.
we're clean, just like last week's fucking orange lime. Clean.
Yeah, here's
Which-
my
that shit was good
finished
last week.
juice. That's what it came out. Ended up looking like.
Yeah, mine's not near. Mine's
super
not as
dark.
dark as yours. Mine's dark, but not as dark. I don't know if it
I can get down with some dim sum. Ooh, that sounds really fucking good.
There.
does. I can go
I'm-
for some Chinese.
No, I miss when I used to live in Southern California. We fucking one roommates I had, fucking Asian dude. We'd go have dim sum like once a week. This is fucking cheap. It was
Yeah.
cheap to eat, and you could get a fucking tray full of food for like
Oh,
$7.
Yeah.
Sauce right here.
What was really funny is all these fucking Asian people walking by, because we'd go to this Asian supermarket that had a dim sum spot right in it. Here I am fucking eating chicken feet. All these Asians looking at me like, what the fuck is this white guy doing?
Yeah.
I also agree with church and jalapenos. Jalapenos.
I
Love
do love jalapenos too. My buddy's wife is from El Salvador, and her dad loves pickled jalapenos. Buys them he buys them by the giant cans, where it's the pickled jalapenos and carrots in with them.
Oh yeah.
I was sitting there one night, fucking table with him, we're drinking, and I'm just fucking eating them hand over fist. He goes, "Holy shit! I thought I liked them. I didn't know white people ate jalapenos. Even Chris doesn't eat them. Chris is my fucking buddy." I was like, "Yeah, he's got a weak stomach. He's a bitch."
Uh-huh.
Can't hang.
Tell his
Tomatoes.
father-in-law that.
See, the jalapeno is the one that has the heat, some heat, and especially if it exceeds in some heat. But the flavor on it is just, for me, it's perfect.
Yeah, I like the flavor of jalapenos for sure. Like I can never get enough on nachos. Like just fucking every bite.
It's like I
has
don't
to have
care.
a fucking jalapeno.
Habaneros bring the heat, but I don't really care for their flavor.
I like
yeah,
the flavor
I
of
like-
habaneros, though.
Less than jalapeno, but I don't mind the flavor of habanero.
I don't hate them, but just don't. If I got a choice, I'd choose the other one because of the flavor.
Same here.
Well, it depends on what you're putting it in. Yeah.
All I eat.
I don't think we can shake that no more. That can go off.
I'm curious. See the result. Ooh, mango habanero. Yeah, that sounds good.
Mango habaneros
Yeah.
are really good.
Yep. Oh, that's what Swaggy just said. Put them in with something sweet like a mango. Yeah, that would work.
That's what I just read. Gangsta.
Yep. Oh, I didn't see. Yeah,
Quick,
I didn't
it's
see the
bunny.
mango until after. I didn't read the whole thing. I read half.
That's good off the knuckle. I like where
Good.
that's headed.
That's promising.
Clear out that juice well a little bit and get this fucking cleared out quicker.
Yeah, with the pickled jalapenos, pour a little juice in if you are using pickled jalapenos. Yeah. I made a chili one time that was without those, just a can of them, just throwing it together real quick. Fairly warm the first time. Second reheat. Just letting it sit in the fridge, taking out some at a time. But by the third time my daughter and I ate it, oh my God, I thought we were going to die. And that was just pickled jalapenos, nothing else in it for heat. Holy crap. Well, that and the chili sauce, but oh, that was brutal.
The real women.
If they sit and you let them heat up and then cool down again a couple times, jalapenos can get warm.
Jalapenos.
I like to do the armadillo eggs with those fuckers. Stuff them with cheddar cream cheese, then wrap them in Jimmy Dean sausage, wrap it in fucking bacon, smoke it. So fucking good.
Wait a minute. Wrap them in Jimmy Dean sausage, then in bacon?
Yeah. And smoke them, baste them with a little fucking barbecue sauce right towards the end. So goddamn good. And you can, with the jalapeno, you can either use cream cheese or cheddar cheese to stuff them.
Yep.
And then wrap it. Oh, so goddamn good.
Made them both ways on the grill, wrapped in bacon. I didn't just do the Jimmy Dean sausage. That sounds like a good option.
I wasn't talking about just the bacon wrapped jalapeno popper. I'm talking about an armadillo egg, man. We're talking.
Eggs, yeah. It's like
No
an
idea what
American
that
Scotch.
Oh, so it is wrapping it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another new the
Is that
missus
because of the wrap for the bacon makes it look a little like an armadillo?
It looks like armor shells when it cooks.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
Oh, that, and why not add more pork to the party? I'm not fucking Jewish. I'll eat all the goddamn pig I want.
I'm sorry, but bacon is because they're so different. Parts of the pigs can taste so different. Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, she's gonna be
I think I cleaned off my taste buds the last 24 hours. Those blue chips, what are they called again? The Takis. Oh,
Tuck you to me.
Yeah.
I had some last night. I had some again a little bit today. Don't need many of them, and it'll clean out. It'll take that layer of taste buds right off and freshen it up for you.
Bacon is a religion, Dave.
Bacon is the duct tape of the food world.
Delicious.
It could be.
Could be. It works on almost anything. If it's not good, add bacon.
Bacon bits on ice cream is pretty good, but it's gotta be homemade bacon bits.
And
not
here's
that fake
another
shit.
thing that works. Maple syrup's another one. Maple syrup and bacon, you can add to almost anything. It'll be better.
Quite a bit, yeah.
If you add them together, even better. Maple bacon? Mm-hmm. And you need those B12 vitamins, the maple syrup.
Virus and threat protection. What?
There we go. Alright, let's give this a fucking go. That looks dry enough. Had to open a window to get some of this fucking fog out of here. Jesus Christ.
But it's the Foggy Fairway.
Yeah, and fucking OBS is being a bitch. Green, orange, red, green, orange, red. Looks like a fucking stoplight over here.
Chill out, OBS. Shit.
At least it's not like my stream yesterday, huh, Adam?
Oh boy, yeah.
I had to shut off Streamlabs and turn it back on every time I tried to screen share because I got the old PC out and this thing is not keeping up.
No, not at all. Not for pushing a stream, at least.
Okay. I think that's gonna have to sit a day or two.
Our batteries are dead. That's why tastes funny.
It's good, but I think I need to give that fucking one-on-one a chance to cream it up just a smidgen. So give her like 24 hours and it should be good.
I can already taste that one getting better.
The apple
Half
strudel
hour it's
one?
been sitting there. Yep.
Or the apple.
Sitting there a half hour, you can tell. It's like, damn, dude.
Smoke another one,
Alright.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Also, I've been vaping like mostly commercial liquid for the past like 2 weeks because I've been fucking lazy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You did.
The only non-commercial vape I've been doing like regularly is Dave's fudgy caramel milkshake, all SSA, that's in here, in the Pulse. That's really good too. And that's a low percentage mix too.
Alright, that one is worth the mix. I don't know.
Good. But it's deep.
Yeah, we're gonna let her sleep for a day or two, see where she goes.
Condensation on the edge. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Need to put a smaller airflow pin in this thing. I want it a little tighter. Just a little tighter.
It's tight like a tiger.
She's
Pretty
just a
good where
little
it
too.
is.
She's just a little too loose for you.
A little bit. Little loose. Not terrible, but imagine a little flavor boost. It's like
Wouldn't hurt.
one pin smaller.
Wouldn't hurt.
Probably have like the 2.5 or
Oh, you know what it was?
3 millimeter in here. I'll
Which
put the
which
2.5.
which one do you have in there?
Actually,
Wicked Bridge.
Wicked. Okay.
I think I was just getting a little orange left from that last vape in my mouth because it tastes fine now.
Wicked.
Who knows?
I was asking because I'm going to get mine back out once I get a new device.
There you go.
Point. 0.33 ohms at 48 watts.
Nice.
Yep. My not really matching drip tip.
Oh, that's good.
Where the fuck do you get a 510 drip tip anymore? Without getting one from like a person who carves them themselves and charges $40 for them. They're kind of tricky to find.
Oh, I can only fucking imagine. Everything now is 810.
Yep. I got these from Fast Tech before they closed. I grabbed like every white
Oh,
fucking drip tip from them.
I
Every
take that
510
back.
drip tip.
I did see a couple of 510s in one of my local brick and mortars.
Yeah, I was going to say my brick and mortars all have 510s.
I could see that, yeah. Need to order fucking
most of
online.
them are half moon tips. In fact, this
those
came
aren't
from
cheap.
brick and mortar. It's
Yeah,
green. and
their
it's all
their
good.
site's still up. You can still order them. They're not cheap though.
No, they're not.
They're nice.
Even
Yeah,
in the
it's not.
shops, it's the same price. They're not cheap.
There was one that like matched this because you can't really tell, but this is like has like black and green on it and shit. And there was one that had like almost the exact same colors, and I was like, oh,
I don't have it here, but this is like a pearlescent in here, and I have the matching sleeve for the Abels.
I like this one.
Goes with this tip.
oh yeah, that's nice.
Gorgeous.
That one was from Gator Board, though.
Peter Bohr, yes, I remember all these companies.
Yeah, those
All
are
mine are
Actually-
just stock drip tips that came with Addies. Like the
This one's from
clear one
Gator
that came
Board,
with the
too.
drop.
This blue one.
That's nice too. Oh, I don't have any nice ones on it. This one's rainbow.
This clear one here, clear glass one, that came from Tooney. So, he let me pick through his stash of 510s he has left.
I bet he's got some fucking dope ones in there.
Could have a couple of bangers in there.
This glass one though is nice. Feels nice.
I had a
Glass with a metal
one.
base.
I don't know where the fuck it went. Yeah, I had one of those. I used to use it on my Goblin mini tank because that was all glass and chromed out too, so it looked really nice on there.
That tuning coil's vaping nice.
Did a restricted long in that thing. Oh, it was so nice. We're gonna rebuild the fucking Goblin Mini. Probably not. That thing is fucking annoying. The fucking airflow is like a little lever that's on the bottom, and when you screw it on a mod and try to adjust your airflow, it fucking carves a goddamn like ellipse or like a parabola into the top of your mod. It's fucking deadly ass little fucking thing.
Moonshot's going on like a month, and it'll need a re-wick for flavor before it needs a re-wick.
That
for
sucks,
flavor.
Bab.
No leaking.
I won't be buying one then, Bab.
No, I'm taking my time with that, Bob, because it's for my kid, and to be honest, he's got so much going on right now that the last thing I want him doing is worrying about a fucking computer, so... Because it's coming at the end of the school year now. He picked a couple of summer school classes he wanted to take. He's got swimming lessons coming up, and he's playing soccer. Yeah, he's got enough shit going on. I don't
Keep him busy outside. It'll be better for him.
Yeah. That's the goal right now. But yeah. That being said, it's time for us to get the geese and get the flock out of here. Someone said shit to do tomorrow. Like talk kicky punchies, and actually I think I gotta work, take my kid for a haircut, and then go coach soccer tomorrow afternoon. So yeah. And then talk kicky punchies in the afternoon. So it's gonna be a long fucking day tomorrow. Oh, speaking of which, we may be starting late next Wednesday. Because the kids' first, well, it'll be a second soccer game. It's from 7 to 8:30 p.m. So I don't know that I'm going to make it back here in time for a 9. We might be starting at 9:30-ish. If I can make it back for 9, great, that's what we're going to do. But I'm not going to guarantee that. Just because, well... So we'll play it by ear. But it'll be between 9 and 9:30-ish. Sometime next week, maybe.
That's all right. Later. That's all right. We'll spend a half hour on Zoom listening to Paul sing Aerosmith songs. That'll work.
Yeah, he can cry his heart out there. But thanks you guys who came, showed up. Love y'all. Tomorrow, 9:30-ish Central Standard Time. Be over on the No Joe channel talking kicky punchies. There's something to talk about. It's not great, but it's something. So
Technically a thing.
We got our week off, which is nice here and there. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy the occasional Thursday off. But I don't have to pick a song to go out on, because for those of you who did miss it, we're gonna play it on the way out. The new one that has been released today, so we'll play that on the way out. And don't forget to educate, advocate, not for yourselves, not for any of us up here. Those sorry motherfuckers that are still on the Stinkies. Need to keep a viable option alive for them. We don't want the band Hammer coming here and forcing a bunch of people to switch back to the Stinkies. So, do the right thing. Click on all those tuning links. There's a lot of good shit out there. But, love y'all, and we will see y'all next week. Bye.
Have a good one.
It is.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you paid for. This punk the feeling that you stayed for. In time, I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust I'll get you into penetration, the gender of a generation, the birth of every other nation, worth your weight, the gold of meditation. This chapter's gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship persevering. Use my hands for everything but steering. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Mop tops are happy when they feed you. J Butterfly is in the treetop. Birds that flow, the meaning it's a bebop. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, come and tell me when it's time to. Wait a minute, I'm passing out, win or lose, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. How about you? 10 more reasons why I need somebody new, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. Right on cue. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you paid for. This punk the feeling that you stayed for. In time I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. Kickstart the golden generator. Sweet talk, but don't intimidate her. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no need for any interfering. Your image in the dictionary. This life is more than ordinary. Can I get to maybe even 3 of these? Coming from space to teach you of the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than just a read through.